Okay, so today in this episode we're just going to talk about suspension. I've got the YSS cartridge fork suspension, and it's a cartridge system. You've got rebound in the right leg, compression in the left leg, and it's been tuned by Technic Suspension. When I say tuned, they did the shim stack. These cartridges, I feel, for my type of riding, are over damped on the softer settings. And so I took it to Technic Suspension, and Nick at Technic Suspension said all the cartridge forks that he's had on his suspension dyno, so Adriani and YSS, they can be over damped, and with some tuning you can get rid of that. And when I say over damped, for stock, the stock feel is okay and you can ride around, but kind of feels unsafe because it's over damped, so it just feels a bit rocky, a bit harsh. It will go over it, but you know, it just feels a little bit sketch. You can't have your complete confidence, but it's definitely operating better than stock OEM. And with the YSS rear shock that I have installed, which is the G-top, there's no modifications been done to that. Okay, so we're going to take this for a ride around Menai. Menai is a place that is very, I mean, it looks like good dirt, but it's actually really hard packed dirt. You could probably bounce this stone. Stones bounce off of this. That's how hard pack it is. It's basically concrete, and it's all very rough, very rugged stuff. Lots of bumps and indentations in the ground, and it's gonna make the suspension, you know, really do its job around here. Can't go very fast around here, and I'm also alone today. I got my shoulder brace on. I'm very, very injured, got physio tomorrow, and so I don't want to take it too hard because I'm going to probably not be able to pick up the bike on my own. So let's get into it. I also want to give a huge shout out to Suspensions RS Australia, Adam and Izzy. Those guys have been really helpful in helping me dial in this front suspension. I just wanted it like the WR250. And, you know, they helped me throughout the whole process. And then Nick at Technic Suspension, who's got suspension dyno. My advice is, you know, you don't have to buy the YSS suspension, or you don't have to buy the full cartridge kit. You can just get the spring kit from YSS. But take it to a guy with a suspension dyno and tell him how much you weigh and what you want to do. And any shop with a suspension dyno can really dial it in that much better than those without, in my opinion. I've met up with some Enduro riders, Sydney Enduro crew, and gonna tag along, see how we go on the mini adventure bike. It's starting to hurt. Why did I do this? Shoulder. Saved it.
You right?
Saved it, yeah.
You want one? I tell you what.
You're on camera, tell us what.
The first time I rode this bike with the stock YSS suspension, I kept having to tell myself, I'm going to get used to this thing, I'm going to get used to this thing, it's going to be alright. And I couldn't get used to it. I just rode it now, and I was instantly comfortable on it. Suspensions, chalk and cheese, mate. Fantastic, good work. Nick, you're a genius. Nick Technique, you're a bloody genius.
There you go, the proof to Twister. There you go, guys. The proof is in the pudding, it seems. Jury is out.